The Pid Yon Haben is taking place in the sukkah, all from wood.
Make the hole here. Longer one. He said he's fine.
Jamie, here.
So the guys will 4 or 5 chickens.
Gail. He has my shape line. We're not sure of his colouring yet. He's got my cheekbones. Everything else is Gail's. No.
How can you see cheekbones with that?
Pid Yon Haben, because we had all of the things that you don't need for Pid Yon Haben almost. Because first of all, you need to have a son first. That's number one. We had a daughter first. Second of all, it has to be a natural birth, not a Caesar. There can have been no pregnancies before this one, but also both parents have to be Israelites from the tribe of Israel. If either the father or the mother are a Kohen or a Levi, so then it's also not done. I'm a Levi, my wife's daughter of a Kohen, so we had every reason not to do it. So it's not all that often that it actually does happen. Mentioned is after the Exodus from Egypt, that we know the 10 plagues that were visited on the Egyptians. The last of the 10 plagues was the slaying of the firstborn Egyptian, and the Jewish houses were passed over, were skipped over at that time. Even though the Jewish people were not all that worthy at this time, they were not on a morally very high place at that time. Nevertheless, God saved the firstborn Israelites, and it was only the Egyptians that were smitten by the plagues. We sort of owe them, we redeem them back from God, as it were, because He saved our firstborn sons. A second reason is also because traditionally the first.
That's what changed.
One diamond encrusted ring on it.
Adam, what do you say?
Don't tell them there's see the jewelry, so there should be no evil eye on him because all this attention has been placed on him. Excuse me. Now there's a scripted discussion. Sean is our Cohen today, so come forward.
So, the 5 silver is just for the baby or the jewelry as well?
You don't get any jewelry.
Israelite wife has borne me this firstborn son.
So in other words, you're saying that you're the father and Gail's the mother, and you're both Israelites, so therefore we need to do a Pid Yon Haben. So you can say the next line, Sean.
Which would you rather have, your firstborn son, or the 5 silim which you are obligated to give me for the redemption of this, your firstborn?
Firstborn son, and here you have 5 slaim, which is required of me for the redemption.
Now, as you're handing it over, so like one hand.
Ma Eloheinu melech haolam asher krishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu el Pid Yon Haben.
And then we also make Shechianu, thanking God that we were able to do this. And to Yeshua, bless him.
He knows what he wants.
Yeah, hang on to it, man.